few minutes. Nobody's on. Hello, everybody. This is Elijah Keating from wisdomseekers.net, and we're here with Maddie on Maddie's mindful meditation. Apologize for last week. We were just too much going on.
Apologize for that, but yeah, it was a rough week, and neither of us had the energy to do it.
And then yesterday, again, life intervened. And so
Yes.
so today we came a day late, dollar short and a day late.
Well, so from now on, we're just going to say we're trying for Wednesday, but we're not going to guarantee it.
Well, that's the nice thing about being a small operation. We can get away with tech problems.
This is
And
true.
yeah, we're tiny, so we don't count too much. I did want to tell people about something. I got a friend's request from this woman named, let me see, Joan Corns, and she offers free planetary guided meditations and healing events 4 times a year on her free Facebook community. She gathers healers and light workers to join with me, sending healing positive vibes. So her next one will be at 8 p.m. New Zealand time on the 8/8/2024.
Yeah, I was just listening to one of my YouTube thingies on Virgo horoscopes, and he was saying that something major is going to be happening on the 8/8 portal this year. Good luck. It's a good thing. Whatever it is going to be a good thing.
And the Capricorn moon, this is second Capricorn moon, full moon
Yeah.
in one's, on Capricorn.
And then we have Mercury retrograde
Yeah, well,
coming up. And that's going to last from the beginning of August, I think, right through to the 25th.
But everybody should know how to deal with Mercury retrograde by now, right?
Oh, you would think.
I mean, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's not. It depends whether you have aspects that are incorporated into that sign. Like is it a Capricorn retrograde? Capricorn Mercury retrograde. If you have lots of Capricorn, like my daughter's a Capricorn, Maria's a Capricorn, they probably be affected more by it than people. I don't think I have much Capricorn in my signs and things like that.
I don't think I do either.
Yeah. Anyhow, this lady's name is Joe Corn. And
Is what?
Joe, hang on, Joe Corn. And I think I spelled it wrong. I don't think it has an L in it. So hang on, let me go back and make sure. She didn't really give me a Corns. And she's in New Zealand. And she sounds legit. And if people are interested, look her up. She has a free group. She's about, I don't know how old you are. Light workers look young for their age. But she's old enough to have done all the stupid things and is now into the, well, I'm not going to do that stupid stuff anymore stage. So, and so anyhow, that's about it. That's all I have to say. I just thought I'd give her a plug. Okay, done plugging.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a little piece I can read from my lady Ruby Page. This is from yesterday, though, but it's still talking about the moon. The moon is shifted into fiery Sagittarius, bringing a much more spirited, enthusiastic, and confident energy for the next few days.
That
We're
sounds like
especially
Capricorn moon, actually. the energy sounds similar to the Capricorn moon.
Hmm.
That's what I read about it.
Says we're especially interested in what's true and just, and we're usually more optimistic and farsighted. This transit encourages us to explore, seek, and discover new adventures. We can be bored with our everyday lives, so breaking those routines is more appealing now. We're more romantic than usual, and our expectations can be too high. Still, this transit restores hope, faith, and optimism, but it's important to be cautious as we may neglect important details of our lives. Later today, which would have been last night, the moon will oppose Jupiter, bringing an energy that makes us focus more on the future than the present. We need to be cautious about making commitments that we may not have time for, or that may be unrealistic. Be mindful of a stronger desire to be overly optimistic. When our emotions and desire for freedom conflict, we may feel a strong need to explore and try new things, even if it's uncomfortable. This tension can help us grow and learn, but it's important to find balance between feeling safe and secure and pursuing our desire for adventure and independence. By finding this balance, we can gain valuable wisdom and personal growth from our experiences.
Yeah, that's basically what it says for it happens in the last the second full moon in Capricorn. The first one was June 21st. Well, that's cool.
I
And
think they're calling this a blue moon too.
yeah, because it's a blue moon when you have two moons in one month, right? So it's a Capricorn two. This is the last degree of a sign. It's called the Anaretic degree, and it's believed to be particularly powerful, representing maximum accumulated experiences. The 29th degree is basically an expert on the sign. It knows itself inside out. So basically, and then they're saying Capricorn is conjunct Pluto at 0 degrees Aquarius. So it's an ending and a beginning. It's
Yeah.
not just an ending, but they're also saying that when you go into it, you'll end up giving yourself 100%. You go into something 100%. I'm thinking, oh, maybe we'll see. Anybody that gives 100% to anything is, that's kind of limiting. I believe it's limiting, right?
Yeah.
Because then you have blinders on, and you don't want to have blinders on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just focused on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got a whole bunch of solar flares going on too.
Which cause headaches.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no, I'm still
I,
not. I'm still not. I don't think I'm still quite here.
yeah, but that emphasizes what happens with solar flares. You get tired, you get headaches, you just feel off, and
Yeah.
with you get restless leg syndrome. Just remember the solar flares affect your electrical system.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's sometimes I'll go to bed at night and my whole body feels like it's vibrating. And I'm never going to sleep. And the truth is,
Yeah.
I don't end up sleeping those nights.
Um, so we have the Schumann resonance. Today is power of 53. After yesterday's activity, which ended around 7 UTC, is that European time or something?
Let's see.
Approximately 12 hours passed before the frequencies began a new series of strong oscillations, which led to a new phase of intense activity at 19 UTC. The time of this update, the amplitude still has oscillations, although they are gradually decreasing to lower values.
Last week when we had that, we had a huge timeline shift.
Mm.
And that's also
We
causes.
definitely had a shift last week. Yeah.
Yeah. But when we have a huge timeline shift, that discombobulates you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the Mandela effect. You have a memory of Mandela dying in prison, and then he becomes president of the of South Africa, and I go, oh, I guess I remember that because I'm from the old timeline, obviously, and thinking, oh, did I ever get that one wrong? And then I heard other people saying the same thing. And I thought, because I remember reading about Mandela's wife and thinking, wow, is he ever lucky he died before you heard that stuff from her? Because they did something called ringing, and it's kind of disgusting. You put a tire on the person and you light it up. And his wife would do that. And I remember thinking, wow, is he ever lucky he died before he found out before that happened? And it's
Wow.
yeah, it's totally disgusting. And
No kidding.
no kidding.
Jesus.
And maybe with luck, that was another timeline, and she didn't do it this time.
Hmm.
But
Um,
okay, so what Astral Butterfly is saying, the full moon in Capricorn is basically a culmination followed by a new beginning. And we know what we need to focus on or commit to. And if Jennifer watches this, this will fit you perfectly. You know what you want to do, and you know what you want to commit to. And committing to your move to Mississippi, I think it is. Now is the time to pay attention to it. Yeah.
so I have more on the solar flares. It says we have more M flares and a big solar prominence. 5 M flares hit us yesterday, 2 so far today, and a giganto solar prominence yesterday. The prominence will have no CME impact on Earth, but Mercury will get a hit today.
It still affects us because of the vibration out. We still get
Yeah,
the impact. And if it hits, what did you say, Mercury?
yeah.
So you know how things hit Mercury or anything, and then they have the verb vibe back. So yeah, we're gonna get hit, but maybe by the phantom, but it still will affect us.
So it says, what is a solar prominence? A solar prominence, also known as a filament, is a large, glowing loop of plasma or hot gas made up of electrically charged helium and hydrogen. The plasma flows along this twisted structures of solar magnetic field lines. Prominences are anchored to the sun's surface in the photosphere and extend outwards into the sun's hot outer atmosphere, the corona. Prominences are enormous, extending out for many thousands of kilometers. The current prominence is estimated to be more than, 380,000 kilometers, or 236 miles long, 236,000 miles long. Wow. That's AI, the most distances between the moon and Earth.
That's huge. But the
That,
thing is that what we're not telling you about is they're talking about the physical aspect. They're not talking about like we have an aura, right? And our aura is a good 3 feet average out from us. So if the aura from that thing is maybe 3 times the size, that's 3 times the size from there to the moon, right? So
hmm.
and right
So it
now
says,
the energies are so powerful that all this stuff is affecting us. And I
Yeah.
know personally,
Well,
well, all the all the light workers who've been involved for a long time, they're having physical manifestations like I've never seen before.
mm,
You know how we were talking on Sunday about the the lightheadedness, the lack of balance, the slight nausea, all everything like that. I the body pains. I think a lot of highly evolved light workers are being affected right now with the people who are highly evolved and they've already let go of something. So, for instance, yesterday I talked to a lady who I've been talking to for years. And she was really sick, and uh, and by the time we were finished, she was fine. She went out, which she hadn't been able to do for 2 days. When she was out, all of a sudden, her whole body just burst into sweat, like dripping sweat. She was soaking wet. It was a huge release. It wasn't what it wasn't when you go through menopause, it wasn't that. It was a huge body release. And I saw her this morning and she looked radiant.
yeah.
So it was a lot. So expect a lot of bodily functions that are not normal.
Yeah. Well, this it says prominences can last for several days and are up to several months.
Uh-huh.
Some prominences erupt and break apart, creating CMEs, as stated above. Planet Mercury will be hit with the CME today, but Earth will have no impacts. So today we have an M2 flare at it was at 6:27 Eastern time this morning, so that would have been about 3:30 our time.
But it takes 14 to 18 hours.
And then there was another M2.2 flare at 6:14 a.m.
So some of them will be just arriving now or in the future, near future.
And it says several CMEs have been blasted off in the sun the last few days, but most will have no Earth impact, but a couple may combine to kerfuffle up Earth's geomagnetics with some glancing blows. Forecasting calls for maybe KP4 active conditions now and then during the next 3 days.
In other words, we should be able to see aurora borealis again that are exciting.
We should what?
Or aurora borealis, northern
Mm.
light.
Oh, right. Oh, and that's another thing too. Starting as of yesterday for the next week, there's supposed to be meteor showers that are supposed to be pretty prominent.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm. Not really too much more going on. July 18th, you are a force of nature. You've been blessed with a divine combination of gifts, passions, and experiences that no one else can claim. By virtue of your existence, you are unique. The world needs you specifically. Answer your calling by stepping fully into who you already are.
Yeah, that's basically what the Capricorn is talking about too, becoming more authentic.
It
And
says you're being,
go ahead.
go ahead. Says you're being pulled into a ton of different directions. So many things require your attention. Know that this energy pull is a result of your desires. When you manifest, you pull more energy into your sphere each time, which is why learning to keep your focus tuned within is so pivotal. You shouldn't be chasing one thing after the next. You should be aligning and then allowing that energy to meet the energy of your demands. Your life is busy because you asked for change. You asked for more. Don't push back. Invite it, embrace it, and most of all, find your joy with it all.
Yeah. And that basically that's what Capricorn. So it's a double whammy then basically.
Um, anything else? There's another
Basically
one with a large.
super tight conjunction. And they say it will be intense because it's transforming us from the inside out. But all that does is make us more authentic. The more authentic we are, the easier it is to ride the waves. And I was talking to somebody, and they were talking about another person. And that other person, when I tuned into them, they were maybe like 30% authentic, and the rest of it, they're trying to appease this person, appease that person, appease this person. And it was just, I'm looking at this
Excuse me.
and I'm thinking, whoa, that is one messed up individual. But when you're authentic, you can say and do things that are very pointed and not have repercussions. So the more authentic you are, the healthier it is for you, for each individual.
Mm-hmm.
Life gets easier when you're authentic, basically, is what it amounts to.
Um, so I got another little thing with a large influx of 5D white light coating, more M-class solar flares,
Okay,
Mercury now being in its. Sorry?
does it have a definition of white decoding?
I don't know. I'll read the rest and see what it says.
Okay.
Mercury now being in its pre-shadow stage and the energy of a full buck moon in Capricorn slowly creeping in. Energy continues to intensify, and it's important that you keep yourself grounded. Take as much time as needed for your self-care needs. Do not overexert yourself. Find that balance the best that you can, and don't be hard on yourself. You're doing the best that you can, and that is more than enough. Beautiful soul, be proud, celebrate you and your divine blessing. So no, it doesn't really say what the light codes.
Because that would be interesting if they explain what the light codes are. And I can't. All I got here was white DCME gold price. Don't think that helps. Carol Peachy says there's a lot of static coming through. Yeah, there is, and I'm assuming it's coming from Maddie's end because it happens when she talks.
I don't hear it at all.
Yeah, but it happens when you talk. It might be that your computer is not on a stationary ground.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Sitting on my desk.
So push in all the plugs. Maybe they're little,
There's nothing plugged in, just the power cord.
push it in because there is a lot of static.
How's that?
Nope, still the same.
Then I don't know.
It could be your built-in mic. You might have to get, yeah, you might have to buy a mic, a separate mic. A separate, you don't have to
Well,
buy,
then, will I be able to even do my meditation? Will anybody hear it?
well, it starts and stops, but it's crackly when you talk. It just might be that you need a mic, and I think you can get them for like $30. I have no idea. I haven't
I'll
bought
go.
one for years.
I'll go get one tomorrow.
Yeah. It's
Another thing that
yeah, it's as Carol Peachy says, it's when you talk.
what's that?
It says it's when you talk.
Maybe I'm too close.
Yeah, that's better actually. Just don't move around a lot.
Okay, I'll try not to move. So another little thing,
Oh,
it
it
says
doesn't
the.
make a difference. Don't worry.
What's that?
It's not making any difference.
Well, then there's no point in doing a meditation if nobody can hear it.
No, we can just leave it. we can just leave it as this, that, and another thing and do meditation next week. Even though it says it's a meditation. Carol's going to Google it. Thank you, Carol. That'd be great.
So it also says for today, the universe is saying to you, trust the timing of your life. Have faith that everything is unfolding perfectly, even if it doesn't always make sense. This trust is the key to maintaining inner peace and sustaining positive thoughts.
Yeah.
Did you get that? Did you hear that?
You can hear you clearly. It's just when you talk, it's crackly. When you don't talk, it's fine.
Then I just won't talk.
Please, I can't handle it all on my own. Actually, when I did it, I could hear the crackling too. I can hear you clearly. It's just when you talk, it's crackling.
Oh, I can hear that now.
When you don't talk, it's fine. I wonder, like Widell says it's the speaker, then it probably
Oh,
is.
it's not. Oh, it is crackly, but you can still kind of hear.
Yeah. Carol says central heating and air conditioning can affect it. You don't have your air conditioning on, do you?
Yes, I have two of them going.
Oh, okay, that might be it then.
Do you want me to turn them off and see if that makes a difference?
Will you sweat until you disappear?
Oh, well, what's a little sweat?
Because it's not usual. I don't have an air conditioner on this floor, but I do have a fan going.
I do have a fan going too, so am I still crackling?
Not as badly. Well,
We'll see.
yeah. Tomorrow I'm supposed to get a swamp cooler.
I'm supposed to what?
Get a swamp cooler. It's a fan that has water in it that blows up cool air.
Oh, I've got one of those things. Don't waste your money.
I had them before. As long as it didn't go up to 40 degrees, it was fine.
Oh, see, mine's just one of those little ones though, and it doesn't even, the air doesn't even reach me.
Okay, yeah, mine's a little bigger.
Mm.
We spend a little more money on it than that. But my daughter
These
has
little things are damn expensive. Well, I've seen them in stores. They're like $70-$80. I'm like, are you out of your mind?
Amazon's cheaper.
Mm.
I bought one from Walmart a couple of years ago. It lasted a whole day. So, Carol, what's happening with you? We should pull Carol on one of these days when she doesn't have to go to work.
Mm-hmm. Do you think maybe it's my energy coming out that's making things crackle?
Could be. Because I know you've frozen the computer a few times.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's energy is really strong right now.
Is it what?
Everybody's energy is becoming exponentially stronger.
Well, my air conditioner is only like a little plug-in one. It's not like it's a.
Yeah, no.
Am I crackling still? Then I'm turning my air conditioner back on.
Yeah, we might as well. It's not worth having a heat stroke.
I don't know. I don't even ask why anymore. Just accept the fact that things are going to happen.
Ours is not to question why. Ours is just to do and die. I think that's a war saying, but we feel like we're in the center of a war zone, right?
Why does it say 5 people watching?
I don't know. Carol says she carries an electric charge. And I know quite a few people that you touch them and you get a shock. So,
well, that does happen with me quite often. I will touch things and I will shock. Whatever I touch, I shock.
well, Carol says she's a sound engineer. Yeah, of course, she's a singer. I'm a sound engineer. You'd think I know what's happening, but your body is conducting energy, and for centuries it's not been that way, it would not be something that you would be tuned into.
Hmm.
And I carry electric charge too, but not that kind.
Yeah, that's weird. Weird. Well, I mean, why would it have not happened before?
I don't know. I wonder if it has something to do with you getting the blue screen. It might be that you simply need to what did put it back to factory specs or something.
I haven't touched anything. It just does it all. It does all its own updates all by itself. Like I said, when it just shuts my computer down with no warning or anything, and I can't get it turned on until the updates are done, and then it comes right back on again.
Well, it's a Google, isn't it?
Huh?
It's a Google computer, right? Chromebook.
Chrome.
Yeah, I think they have their own system, and they think, and it's designed differently from the other one. So I think it's just bizarre. That's all.
Weird.
Yeah.
It is weird, that's for sure. Well,
Carol says she gets probably a loose connection and gets zapped by shopping trolleys. Yeah, I think it might be the speaker actually, and it might never happen again. God only knows with these things, right?
so it was my granddaughter's birthday today, big 14.
Saw that. Happy birthday.
Can't believe she's 14 already.
No kidding. Now she's going to start changing really fast.
Well, she always wears these big baggy clothes, right? The bigger the baggier, the better.
Yeah.
We'll go to the thrift store and she'll buy these pants that are like size 45 DDD or something. And I'm like, Ava, they're so big. She goes, I like them. But I saw her the other day in bathing suit with a little wraparound. Yikes. She's got a little figure going on there.
And she's probably shy about it, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Has 13, 14, that's the hard stage for women. That's when they
Hmm.
lose all their confidence and things.
I know I went over there one day and she was straightening her hair, curling it with a curling iron or something. And I said, "Oh, you getting ready for a big date?" She just, the look that she shot me was like,
That's because they don't think at that age, they're not sure they can get a date.
"Oh, I'm glad. I hope she doesn't like boys for a long time."
At least out till she's 16 or something.
I hope so.
Yeah. The longer you can stay young, the better it is because, as I say, you start liking guys too young and you're stuck on that roller coaster till you die.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's a long time to be on a roller coaster.
Hmm.
Did you see that video of an old woman? And she's waving and saying, this hot heat has really taught me something. Yes, what did it teach you, Nana? It says, I have to straighten up and fly right. I don't think I can handle hell. So Carol says, input output connection might need to turn computer on and off, plug out then in, plugs out. Okay, take everything out. Maybe blow on the mic in case oh, that's a good thing. That's a good idea. Do
Do
you know
what?
what the mic is?
Nope. Carol, you're talking to somebody who is technology challenged. You're lucky I'm able to do this.
But it might just simply be that because, but I don't even remember on the Chromebook where the mic is.
I have no idea. You think it would be right there, but it's not.
It should say mic on it.
Hmm?
But I think she's right. When this is over, just unplug everything and let it power down and then dust it off or have you got one of those air
But there's,
blowers?
yeah, I've got one. I just can't find the end of it. There's not even any dust on my computer.
Yeah, but just blow a dusting or vacuum it over top and don't worry about it. Just don't be too enthusiastic.
Oh, you know what? I'm sure it's going to be fine the next time we're on.
Probably. But Carol's got a good comments there. Hey Carol, what's happening with your house? Carol says, I hope it resolves itself. If not, I would like to donate towards a bike. In other words, sound is extremely important to Carol.
I'm sorry. My computer just turned itself off and back on within not even 24 hours ago, so I don't know. Well, I said I'll go tomorrow and see if I can find, I'm sure I'll be able to find a mic someplace. They have the cutest little ones, little microphones like this, like a handheld, those handheld mics that you're singing to. They had them at Ardene's, and I thought I should have bought one when I saw them.
Okay, here it is. And on Amazon, there's one for $20, one for $22. Oh wow, look at that. There's one for $25. A microphone plug and play game mic for PC back. Oh, I like that one. That's really cool. It's purple.
Oh, what's that?
It's purple.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
Oh, I'll go tomorrow and see what I can find.
yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Mm.
They can get really expensive too. But,
Mm-hmm.
so like the one I've got, the Yeti I've had it for almost 10 years. I paid over $100 for it back then. Oh, good. So Carol went to court. I represented myself, got some time up. Okay, cool. That's good because it's not fun to have to, honestly, the guy doesn't deserve it. So as long as you get some time, that's good.
What do you mean by you got some time up your sleeve?
She doesn't have to sell her house as fast as she thought she had to.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah. Get a good quality mic, Maddie.
What's that?
Carol says, get a good quality mic, Maddie.
I will. My granddaughter's birthday today, at 14. I can't believe she's 14 already. Well, I mean, it is crackling, but you can still hear.
Yeah. I think Carol, because she's a professional singer, it bothers her more than it will most people. So, but I do like her comment.
Mm-hmm.
So did you want to go ahead and do your meditation anyhow? Without me on, it might actually work better. You never know.
I can try.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just try.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Get some.
You've got the air conditioning. Now you're going to burn your house down.
Oh, no. No, can't do that.
Pay attention to after you've done a little bit of smudging with your house feels more homey.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I think tomorrow, I'll take a quick run into town because I need to get just a few things for my dinner, but
It's
I'm just
Friday.
going to spend my whole day at home cleaning and just reconnecting with my home.
Okay, Carol, you're asking Maddie to perform high magic, and she doesn't
Yeah,
know.
this is not happening, Carol. I just said technology challenged. Seriously.
But yeah, what do you have a place where they like I have Avast and I have it will update drivers. Do you have a driver updater?
Well, it says that when it came on, when it shut down the other day, it said that it didn't shut down properly before it did all its updates.
Okay, then turn it off and charge and
Ooh,
do
ooh,
it.
ooh, ooh, ooh.
I told
Let's
you not
not,
to burn your house down.
let's not burn my feather.
Everyone's going to heaven. So when you're finished, reboot it and see what happens.
I'll
And we're
try.
yeah, no, we believe you, Carol, honestly.
We do believe you, but I am not an IT tech. I'm a no tech.
Yeah. Yeah, if it was Elle, she could do that, but not me. That's way beyond my level.
Mine too.
Uh,
Well,
okay, I'm gonna
let's
say
hope that it's not so crackly when you're not on.
yeah. And like I say, take it down, take everything off, blow it out the dust, and you never know. Yep, Carol says easier to
Yes,
buy.
it is easier to buy a mic. That I can do.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna head off now. Thank you so much for being on and everything. I appreciate it a lot. And I'll talk to you afterwards.
Send me a message if it's still crackling while I'm reading.
It doesn't bother me.
I know, but I just want to know if it's still
Yeah.
crackling.
Okay, I will. Bye.
Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Carol says, say a prayer. Yes, we will. It's a good
I
idea.
say a lot of prayers these days. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I still think it's the energies that are going on around. There's been a lot of crazy energies lately. So just give a little smudge. Ask our angels, ancestors, spirit guides, ascended masters to please join in our meditation. Hopefully it will resonate with someone. And I've just blind picked once again, so I have no idea what my meditation is about. I would like you to please get comfortable. Sink down into your seat. Feel big plush pillows all around you. You take in a deep breath, exhaling. Relax deeper into your seat, deeper into your pillows. Take another deep breath and slowly exhale. Gently close your eyes and concentrate on your breathing in and out, relaxing even more. You are feeling so good at this moment. It feels just like home. You smile, feeling very content. Take another deep breath down into your belly. Fill your lungs and slowly exhale. You can see your breath go go down and out of your feet, down into the ground. Your breath turns to roots, spreading through the earth, making sure you are standing firm and deeply rooted. Mother Earth is making sure you are protected, as you are one of the chosen ones to spread your roots of love far and wide. You take in another deep breath. On your exhale, you see your roots filled with love, spread through all of the earth. Every area you cover shines bright, traveling up through the heavens, connecting to the angels who in turn take the light and release it, covering the world. Slowly, your roots grow outward, connecting with new roots. Roots from all the chosen. You are all connecting with each connection. It's like a lightning bolt shooting up to the heavens, all connecting to one light, more powerful than anything you have ever experienced. Explodes over the world. A beautiful, bright golden light gently showers down, covering the trees, mountains, rivers, and everything else it can reach. Seeing this light fills you with so much joy, peace, and love. You feel magical. You feel your power grow. Your confidence explodes. You look up to the heaven, and appearing before you is a circle of angels. They go as far as your eyes can see before coming back around to the end of the circle. They are emitting the most beautiful, vibrant light, flowing down into each and every earth angel. As you soak in their light, it makes you a part of them. The part of them that will take love, peace, and joy and spread it to those who are unaware of the beautiful life before them. A life full of laughter, of love, of abundance. People will not want for anything. You take in a deep breath, seeing this golden light go into you through every cell, every atom, running through your veins, covering every part of you. When you exhale, it joins the breath of all the chosen ones in the world, creating a beautiful golden light, covering the earth, going from the beautiful star seed above the earth to the very heart of Gaia. She is elated to see co-creating happening. It's absolutely fantastic to see. Her joy goes to the very core of the earth. This makes Gaia shine her light even stronger than it has been. The power that radiates flows through you like gentle waves of electricity, coming up through your feet, rising up your legs, into your abdomen, your chest, your head, It explodes out your crown chakra, showering down this magnificent, amazing golden light onto you, filling you with the most intense feelings of love, giving you the confidence to go and spread this deliciousness of life with everyone you meet. You are a beacon. Take in a deep breath and exhale. Give yourself a huge smile and welcome back. I'd like to thank you very much for being here. I hope I didn't crackle too much. Well, I might have to redo this one. I don't know. I think it is the energies, honestly, because halfway through this meditation, I got so dizzy, I am having a hard time concentrating on reading. But with that, I'd like to say thank you all. Hit the likes, subscribe, share. My heart feels your heart, and please don't forget to spread the love.